Ma'am?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to pee.
Thank you.
No way you're winning the galaxy this time, Dragus! Oh no, we can't! I love deflectors!
Use your phasers!
I can't, I'm in hyperspace!
Then launch photon torpedoes!
You're crazy! Dragus absorbs photons to get more power!
Really? Because it looks like Afterburner. You know, that game about jets and not space aliens?
Forget it! No, get defeat Dragus!
It's Afterburner.
Give it up, Dragos! Give it up!
It's Afterburner.
Give it up, Dragos! Give it up!
It's goddamn Afterburner! It's a game made in 1987 by the Sega Corporation! It's Afterburner! Afterburner! Afterburner!
You just saved the galaxy! Wow! You must play this game a lot.
Game? What game?
Afterburner! So Charlie finds Ramsey's robotic suit and, rather than question it, he simply decides to put it on and fight crime himself.
Baby, come here, baby!
Ah, yes. This is back in the day when all bad men wanted to do was just pull at women's arms repeatedly. It's Gizmo Duck! By the way, what is that thing for? Does every super suit just come with an automatic crotch warmer?
Does it have to be that way?
So while Ramsey checks his scanner to see if there's any black people in this movie, he comes across an unfortunate discovery.
Bounty hunters.
We don't need that scum.
He thinks Charlie is to blame, so he goes to his work to see him.
Where's Charlie Wilcox?
In a meeting, can't be disturbed, leave a message, or take a seat. I said take a seat!
And if you dare do the joke I know you're thinking of, oh, you are scum.
Where's my N210 Alhorizer? Did you follow me to my ship? Yes. Did you fool with my stuff? Where's my N210 Alhorizer?
So Hulk Hogan and Christopher Lloyd get in a car, and no, that's not the beginning of a bad joke, to hunt down the weapon that's leaving the tracking signal.
You said maybe, that they may find their way here.
They may not get an exact fix. They could pass us right by, if no more flares are sent up.
That's why you gotta get that N22 thingy back, right?
Right.
You know, I gotta admit, you're taking this whole me being an alien thing pretty well. Most people would have questions or something, but you seem pretty cool with it.
We can find them with this. It zeroes in on the gun's electronic signal.
Oh, but wait a minute! That's the PKE meter from Ghostbusters! Good God, were you just raiding Dan Aykroyd's storage locker? So it turns out the crooks from the other night stole that weapon. They start using it as a freeze gun. No, I'm not going there. As they use it to break into banks and steal money. Oh boy, now we can just pay women to let us pull their arms! Ramsey gets the gun back, but Charlie is frozen in the process. On top of that, the evil bounty hunters arrive and start randomly shooting the wall. Mildly annoying, but not really that threatening. So Ramsey gets Charlie home, hopefully not going through any tunnels, as he thaws him out at his ship.
They're here.
Who's here?
A couple of leeches that make their living off the blood of others.
I'm gonna say the producers.
Bounty hunters.
That was my next choice. So while suiting up, Ramsey asks Charlie for help in defeating these evildoers.
It's your fault they're here.
My fault!
Yeah.
How the hell was I supposed to know that you were some sort of alien Rambo?
And then Charlie says probably one of my favorite out-of-context lines of all time.
Christ! I was frozen today!
I friggin' love that line. Let me hear it again.
I was frozen today!
Just out of nowhere, the next time you're in the middle of an argument with someone, just say it. Just say it out of nowhere. For example, you'll be like, don't act like you know what I'm going through. You have no idea what I'm going through. Well, don't act like you're king of the universe all the time. I worked very hard to get where I am. Hard work. You have no idea what hard work is. I was frozen today. Say it at parties, family get-togethers, whatever. Just sit back and enjoy some of the most awkward expressions you've ever seen in your entire life.
I was frozen today!
Anyway, back to the story. It turns out the only thing to fix Ramsey's ship faster are these crystals that Charlie's boss happens to have. So they try to sneak in after business hours to get them. But the boss is entertaining.
You make the alterations I specified.
Yes. I left them down in the car. I'll go and pick them up and bring them to your office.
Good, splendid. One more thing. Will I be astonished?
I think so.
I almost kissed you, but I wouldn't.
I was frozen today!
You see? I already forgot about what the previous line was. It's that good. So the bounty hunters find him and they have themselves a somewhat creative but mostly boring fight scene. I have to admit, any action sequence that gets a toilet on someone's head is at least trying.
You're a dead man, Ramsey.
No wonder you guys never talk.
If only Hulk Hogan could learn that trick. So of course they defeat the bounty hunters as Ramsey and Charlie get ready to launch the ship.
Charlie, do me a favor. Go back to my place and make sure I've got everything. I don't want to risk leaving even one of those traceable devices behind.
We don't need sequels, Charlie. We don't want anything calling him back. Jenny?
Jenny!
I was frozen today. But Lord Shiny Scalp is apparently still alive as he threatens Charlie and his family if Ramsey doesn't turn himself in.
Well, this is how you're gonna do me in. By boring me to death with speeches?
Oh, unfortunately for you, you're going to die much more painfully.
Could I emphasize my words any more? But the family escapes as Charlie rushes in and tries to stop the evil villain, who is transformed into... Okay, when did he turn into the Emperor from the Black Lagoon?
I love cheering over stupid things. It allows my enemies plenty of time for them to destroy me. Oh, yeah, pretty much like that.
So Ramsey and Charlie make it out alive as Ramsey plans to leave Earth once and for all. But not before tying up some loose ends.
Whoa! He's going for a full-off handstand! No way!
Wait.
What, did he learn skateboarding from the Surf Ninja Kid?
Remember, bend your knees, use your arms.
So he gets on his ship, says goodbye, and takes off from a skyscraper. Yeah, because nobody will notice a spaceship leaving in broad daylight on top of a skyscraper. But wait a minute, what about that running yellow light joke? Really? You're gonna end on that? Just shooting the light? We waited through 2 unfunny scenes. They had to close down this whole friggin' highway, delaying traffic for God knows how long, just for that! Suck my nostalgic egg roll movie! So that's Suburban Commando, and while certainly not a good movie, I will give it credit that it at least got a chuckle out of me here and there, which is more than I can say for some other films. But for the most part, it's just stupid. The only contribution to cinema it's ever made is...
I was frozen today!
I'm serious, just try it out, see what happens. I'm the Nostalgia Critic, I remember it, so you don't have to.